Today we're taking a deep dive into BMW's latest electric powerhouse, the 2025 i4. And let me tell you, if you've been waiting for an EV that doesn't look like it belongs in a sci-fi movie, this one's for you. Before we get into the juicy details, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more automotive content. Now, let's jump right in. First impressions? The i4 looks exactly like what you'd expect from BMW. Sleek, sophisticated, and dare I say, normal? For 2025 they've given it some subtle upgrades, including a sweeter looking grille with matte chrome finishing and some killer new laser taillights. It's like BMW is saying, yeah, we're electric, but we don't need to shout about it. Now let's talk price and options. The lineup starts at $53,900 for the base, iDrive 35. But the real star of the show might just be the xDrive 40 at $63,400. Want to go all out? The monster M50 tops the range at $71,800. Trust me folks, these aren't just numbers on a page. Step inside, and you're greeted by what might be one of the cleanest interiors in the business. BMW's massive curved display dominates the dash, combining a 12.3-inch digital cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen. And unlike some other manufacturers, you know who you are, BMW still gives us actual buttons for important functions. Thank you, BMW. But here's what really impressed me: the practicality. Pop that liftback trunk, and you've got 17 cubic feet of space. That's plenty of room for groceries, golf clubs, or whatever else you need to haul around. And yes, actual adults can fit in the back seats, though basketball players might want to call shotgun. Speaking of the M50, this thing is quick. We're talking 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. That's faster than BMW's own M3 competition. But here's the thing. Even the xDrive 40 model we tested is no slouch. It'll hit 60 in 4.4 seconds, which is plenty quick for showing off at your local Cars and Coffee. But what about range? I know that's what you're all wondering. The sweet spot xDrive 40 will give you 307 miles with the standard 18-inch wheels, or 282 if you opt for the bigger 19-inch. And charging? It'll juice up from 10 to 90% in just 38 minutes on a DC fast charger. Not too shabby. Now is it perfect? Well, no car is. The steering could use a bit more feedback. It's not quite as communicative as BMW's of old. And if you opt for those gorgeous 19-inch wheels, you'll take a hit on range. But honestly, these are pretty minor gripes in what's otherwise an incredibly well-rounded package. Let's wrap this up with the million-dollar question. Should you buy one? If you're ready to make the jump to electric but don't want to sacrifice the driving dynamics and premium feel you've come to expect from BMW, the i4 makes a seriously compelling case. The xDrive 40 model in particular hits that sweet spot of performance, range, and value that's hard to ignore. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our latest content. Drop a comment below, letting me know what you think about the i4, and whether you'd pick this over a Tesla Model 3 or Polestar 2.